pass to Reeves. Van Vliet against Brown. Pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Brown missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Barnes with it. Picked up by Davis. Barnes trying to free himself up. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. Brown against Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
He's off on the second. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 19. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Brown with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Barnes with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Passes it to Toscano. Kicks it to Beverly. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
The pass to Toscano.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
No hesitation in the catch-and-shoot situation. Patrick Beverly ready to shine.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Trying to get open is Trent. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And here's Brown outside, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Barnes. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Beverly, the pass to Brown. Feeds it to Davis. Over Trent. And there's another one for the Lakers.
With center size and guard-like skills, AD can get any shot he wants.
Passes it to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. He dishes it to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Van Vliet finds Trent. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class. A guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by.
With the score, the Lakers 68, the Raptors 42. Let's hear it for the most legendary.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the bench.
Really, with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Pass to Anunoby. Brown against Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Barnes looking around. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Brown. Raptors get it back. Trent, the shot from the low post is good.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Here's Brown. Good on the bucket. Brown's got 26 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And here is Anunoby. 5 points in the game. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's stolen by Brown. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Now, here's Trent. With the shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Brown against Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam. The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Brown drops them both. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Brown. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Shooting one.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
At the line for the Lakers, Brown. One shot.
Brown, no good on the free throw. The Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. Passes to Toscano. Now Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And again, Toronto no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Brown. Nice to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And for the Raptors, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Trent outside. And the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
On the wing, Brown. Covered by Van Vliet. Brown, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Trent up top. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. There's the